name is Marissa Simpson, and this is my career profile one. My career that I chose is called a Family Specialist Aide, and what they do um, is they work under the supervision of those in the higher positions of authority within the organization, and they uh, supervise the visitation of different families, and they teach homemaking skills to the families. They facilitate pro-social activities to get the family to interact with one another, with other members of the community. They teach parenting education classes. They just provide general assistance to the family. A lot of times they'll even transport the client from their day-to-day activities, and basically they're kind of just the title of the job is pretty self-explanatory, a family specialist aide. They just specialize in taking care of the day-to-day activities of a family. And the working hours for this job are pretty typical. There's nothing really unusual there. One of the biggest stressors of this kind of job, though, is that they need to be available for crises and other unplanned family events. So if something big happens in the middle of the night, that this family needs assistance with, a lot of times they will call on this person to go and deliver that assistance to them, and that can be a stressful thing for this kind of employee. The requirements to have this kind of job, they have to have a bachelor's degree in one of the following categories: social work, psychology, counseling, sociology, human and social services, human development and life studies, family and consumer sciences, or child development. But if they don't have a bachelor's degree in any of those areas, you can have a minimum of 5 years experience with this type of job. And the other requirement is that you have a valid driver's license, because there's so much visitation of the families and transportation of clients. The starting pay for this kind of job is about $32,000 a year, and depending on how experienced you are and how good you are at this job, you can earn up to $61,000 a year. But the average range is like $38,000 to $45,000. So basically, just the main focus of this job is just working with families, and then they report their work with the families to the higher positions in the agency, and they have to be a positive role model to the family and just teach them how to function efficiently and healthily. And that's about it. So.